Hetep. 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 You've come once back again. This your evangelist, Nana Efia Briba Kofi, quite in Samampuum. I've come back again. Yesterday, my network was fucking up. My network was bad. So today, I've come once again to elaborate on the topic I couldn't finish yesterday. If you are an engineer, if you're a doctor, if you're a dentist, if you're a pharmacologist, if you're a gynecologist, no matter the work that you are doing, you were given a function before you came to this planet, this planet. Every individual on this earth represents a cell within Mother Nature. As we have cells, tissue, organ, and organ system in that direction. So as we, the human beings, the individuals we are cells of the primordial universe, which we contain soul to perform our functions on Mother Earth. So today we are going to learn about the soul deities. The deities which controls the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They are deities that controls the week. So in my previous videos last year, I was talking about soul deities. In my previous video last year, I explained soul deities. When we say soul, soul means okra in Akan. O-K-R-A, okra. S-O-U-L means soul. English soul. Then in Akan we call it what? Okra. Please, Facebook limits me how to share my videos. So if you come here, you share your email, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp, everywhere for your people to get enlightened. And you comment for me to see the network, whether I'm having a correct network to facilitate a nice view of my people. Comment and let me see whether the network is cool for my people, because nowadays my network is not well. So when we go to Monday, Monday is controlled by the moon. In Akan, Monday is controlled by the moon, and Monday is called what? Bosom Ajo in Akan. Monday is a deity called the moon. The moon controls Monday, and in Akan we call it Ajo or Ajwa. And in ancient Kamit we call it what? Uset. So when you are being born on Monday, it is the spirit of what? The moon, who is Uset or Ajo, Bosom Ajo, which controls your soul. On Tuesday, when you are being born, the energy, the planet that corresponds to Tuesday is what? Mass energy. Mass energy. And in Akan, we call it what? Bosom Bene. We call it Bosom Bene or deity Bene, which is fire energy. Okay? So if you are being born on Tuesday, you are born as a child of what? Mars, planet Mars. In Akan, it's called Bosom Bene. Bene means fire. Okay? And in ancient Kamit, we call it what? Sekhmet. Sekhmet. Do you understand? And when you are being born on Wednesday, the energy or your soul is controlled by the planet Mercury. Mercury. Mercury is called Bosom Aku or Bosom Ekua in Akan. And it's called Nebihet. Nebihet in ancient Kamit. That is Mercury. So if you have been born on Wednesday, your soul, your energy is controlled by Mercury, which is Aku, Ekua, Bosom Ekua or Nebihet. When you have been born on Thursday, you are controlled by Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus. Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus. That is Thursday. And in Akan, we call it Bosom Ya. Okay, it's three deities. That is Bosom Aba, Bosom Ya, and Bosom Yao. That is Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus. And ancient Kamit, we call it what? Heru. Thursday is called Heru. Okay. Then Friday, okay, it's called what? Planet Venus. Planet Venus controls Friday. Do you understand? Planet Venus controls Friday. And in Akan, we call it Bosom Afi. Okay, Bosom Afi. In ancient Egypt, in ancient Kamit, In ancient Nubia, we call it what? Het Heru or Het Heru. In some cultures, they call it what? Hator. In some cultures, they call it Cheche. This is what we are going to elaborate on. Het Heru today, Friday goddess. Then Saturday is controlled by Satan. Satan is called Menmenit or Amemene in Akan or Amenmen in Akan. So when you are being born on Saturday, your energy is controlled by Satan or Amenmen in Akan or Menmenit. Do you understand? So on Saturday when you are being born, your energy is controlled by what? Menmenit or Amenmen, which is Amenmenewa or Amenmen. And Sunday, okay, Sunday is called what? The sun. Like today, the sun controls what? The energy moving through the planets and what? All the astral projection in nature. Do you understand? Okay. So Sunday is called Usa in ancient Kemet, and in Akan it's called what? Ewusi, Bosom Ewusi. So when you are being born on Sunday, you are controlled by the energy of what? Bosom Ewusi. But today our learning process or our education is focused on Het Heru. There is Het Heru, okay, in ancient Egypt. There is another symbol for Het Heru as well, okay. I'm going to elaborate why we have the cow. We have Het Heru carrying what? The moon, the crescent moon, and the sun disk. Do you understand? Okay, so let's start about how Het Heru came into being. I'm coming. I'm lighting my incense, okay? So give me some more time. Okay, let's continue. Let's talk about how Het Heru came into being. This goddess. Okay, let me tap on it so that I will explain well. Let's go here. The network is fucking up, so let's use this symbol. I'll teach from here, okay? I will teach from here, so please be in tune, and this will be corresponding pictures for you to get clear understanding, okay? Okay. Het Heru is the goddess or the planet Venus, okay? Het Heru is the planet Venus, and planet Venus is called Ochin in Sroma in Akan. Ochin and Sroma in Akan. Venus is called Ochin in Sroma in Akan. That is Venus. And Venus is a planet which controls what? Friday. Bosom Afi. And in Akan, Afi means to sprout. Afi means to grow. Afi means seedlings. When you put a seed in the soil and you cover it, after 5, 6, 7 days, the seedlings sprout. When you are in Akan and you talk about how it has sprouted, we call it Afifi or Afefe or Afefe, which is signified to what? Bosom Afi, Fefe, or Afifi or Fefe. Do you understand? So Het Heru came into being when Ra came into being, and Ra wanted to create the universe. The golden teardrops or the tears of Ra, which falls from what? Ra and enters Mother Earth, was as a result of this goddess Het Heru, which is Bosom Afi. So Bosom Afi, who is Het Heru, is connected to what? Ra and Raet. That is why you see Het Heru with the sun disk over here. Okay, so when Ra came into being, the teardrops which falls on Mother Earth gave birth to what? Het Heru. And Het Heru is corresponded to what? The eye of Ra, because the teardrops from Ra enters Mother Earth, now created what? The first primordial feminine deity, which is what? Bosom Afi or Het Heru. Do you understand? Or Cheche. So the eye of Ra signifies that what? The birth of what? Het Heru Bosom Afi. That is why you see Bosom Afi with the sun disk. Okay, we will come to the crescent moon. So when Ra came into being and the teardrop, the golden tears falls on Mother Earth, Het Heru was born into what? Being. Het Heru is the mother goddess who what? Controls what? The celestial system according to what? the Sirius stars constellation. Het Heru is the feminine goddess connected to what? The Sirius star constellation. When you wake up from 21st March or 20th, 21st March, when you wake up from bed early morning or at dawn, when you look to the eastern or the east, you see that there is a brighter star which arises before the sun. That is the star corresponding to what? Het Heru Bosom Afi. Also, in the night time, when you see the sunset, or when the sun sets, the brightest star which appears after the sunset, which is called the evening star, is also what? Corresponding to what? Het Heru Bosom Afi. Okay. In some cultures, they call it what? Cheche. Cheche. Cheche per awarie, which is Het Heru. So, when you see the crescent moon with the sun, the crescent moon with the star in it, it also represents what? Het Heru. That is the symbol of Het Heru. In the Edinkra symbol, the crescent moon with the star in it. That is also the symbol the Muslims adopted. They stole from Middle East and put it on the mosque. Okay, they've put the Het Heru symbol on the mosque. That is why Muslims go to mosque on Friday. That is Het Heru day. Indirectly, they worship what? The feminine goddess. That is why Muslims bow down and kiss Mother Earth, because Het Heru was born as a teardrop, the golden tears from Ra, and enters Mother Earth, the first primordial deity. That is why Muslims go to church on Friday and they kiss Earth, and they have the crescent moon with the what? The star constellation in it on their what? On the top of what? Their mosque. That is a representation of what? Het Heru. Okay, and when we talk about Het Heru, Het means house. This Het. Het means house. H-E-T means house. And Heru means what? The newborn son. So Het Heru means the house of what? Heru. Through Het Heru, in ancient of days, they pronounce the word Het He, which is Het He, which is Cheche. Cheche. Cheche per awarie, or Fefe, or Afefe. Do you understand? So the house of what? Heru. That is why you see what? Het Heru with the what? The crescent moon and the sun within it. The sun signifies what? Heru. And the crescent moon represents what? The womb. Okay? Through which the newborn son will be born. So indirectly, Het Heru is connected to what? Uset or Isis. Okay? That is why you see the crescent moon. That is what? In the feminine energy, we have the fallopian tube. And in the masculine energy, we have what? The epididymis. That is why if you look at the epididymis and the fallopian tube, this is the shape. Okay? And this is the womb, the crescent moon. Het Heru has what? The crescent moon on top, which is the balance energy. That is why when the police catches you, you raise up your hand. Okay? Your two hands. Signifying balance. Okay? And the wife, the husband of Het Heru is Amenmen. When we talk about Amenmen, Amen, A-M-E-N, men, M-E-N, Amenmen, or in Akan, Amemenewa, or Amemene. Okay, so the husband of Het Heru is Amenmen. That is Saturday goddess. Het Heru or Het Heru Bosom Afi is a feminine goddess which controls Friday. Okay, and I've been telling you in Akan, we have duality in our cosmology. So the wife of Amenmen is Het Heru, and the husband of Het Heru is Amenmen, which means Saturday, Saturn is the wife of what? Venus. Okay, Bosom Afi is the wife of what? Bosom Amemene or Amenmen. Do you understand? So on Friday, when it is the day for what? Het Heru Bosom Afi, now Amenmen, which is Saturn, now comes and rule as the masculine energy, or Saturn comes to the wife, which is Het Heru. Then they rule on what? Friday. So on Friday is the energy of what? Het Heru. But indirectly, Saturn comes to Het Heru as the masculine energy, and they give their energy to share their energy for nature. That is Het Heru. So on Friday, when Het Heru is ruling, Saturn comes to Het Heru to support Het Heru. Do you understand? Okay. So let's go back. Now we are going back to here. When the teardrops falls on Mother Earth from Ra, the golden tears, and when Het Heru was created, that is why we said Het Heru is the energy or the masculine deity, the feminine deity, which controls what? The fertility of the soil. So in Akan, Het Heru is called Bosom Afi, and we have what? Two deities which controls Mother Earth. That is Thursday goddess Bosom Ya, and Friday goddess, who is what? Bosom Afi. So we have Asasi Efua and Asasi Ya. That is the two deities which controls what? Mother Earth. And Het Heru is the feminine energy which gives fertility, which governs what? The birth of every what soul or every individual or every being into life. She governs the portal, the vulva. Het Heru governs what? The vulva and also the ovum. Okay, so she nourishes us for us to come back again. And when you die as well, Het Heru, the grave, when they dig your grave, okay, it serves as the vulva. Het Heru is the feminine energy which governs what? The portal to the ancestral realm. That is why she has what? The crescent moon over here. Okay, the crescent moon, wearing the crescent moon with the sun disk over here. So Het Heru, Het Heru, or Cheche Bosom Afi, okay, is Het Heru. So when every individual, you are being born on Friday as a male or a feminine energy, you possess the energy of what? Het Heru Bosom Afi, okay. And in Akan, Asasi Efua is called Usaset Nebet Tepet. Do you understand? Usaset Nebet Het Tepet. That is the ancient Egyptian name for Asasi Efua. Then Asasi Ya is Usaset Nebet Pet, which is Asasi Ya. Usaset Nebet Pet is Asasi Ya. And Usaset Nebet Het Tepet is Asasi Efua. Another name for Asasi Efua, that is Bosom Afi. So in attribute to Bosom Afi or Hathor in ancient Egypt, when they tell you that Bosom Afi, the Friday goddess, is the goddess of what? Fertility, love, dance, music. Love is correspondent to what? Law. Love is the same as what? Law. So divine law, divine love. And divine law, divine love is corresponded by what? Ma'at. So Bosom Afi does not govern love, but indirectly Bosom Afi govern what? Dance, music, fertility, reproduction. Okay, so in Akan, during the winter solstice, all life goes to death. So we said everything or all life goes off. But when Het Heru is being born from March 20th, 21st, when we get into spring equinox, the star which appears from the east signifies that Het Heru has been born. So now, seedlings are now going to what? Sprout out. So in spring equinox, when we are in spring equinox, we say spring. Okay, it has spring. Spring means it has come forth. And when something comes forth in Akan, we call it what? Efi, A-F-I, Efi, or Afefe, or Fefe, F-E-F-E, Fefe, or Efi, or Afefe. That is when everything sprouts or seedling sprouts from Mother Earth. So in spring equinox, we have what? Offsprings. Off, O-F-F is offspring. S-P-R-I-N-G is spring. So offsprings. Offsprings is also another name for children. Okay, or seedlings. So after spring equinox, when Bosom Afi is born, when the star, the biggest star which arises from the east, that is Ochin Sroma, Cheche, Bosom Afi, okay, corresponding to what? The Sirius star. When it's born, everything what? Offspring. Everything sprout to give what? Life. Do you understand? So Bosom Afi governs what? Fertility. And when we come into the human aspect, Bosom Afi controls the reproductive system. The reproductive system corresponds to what? The epididymis and the fallopian tube according to the masculine what? Energy. This is the shrine for Bosom Afi and the ovum. She utilizes the energy to bring forth life onto Mother Earth. Okay, so now we are going to the symbol very well. This is the crescent moon. Okay, this Bosom Afi Het Heru. Okay, she's also represented as what? The divine bull. Okay, and she's with also the crescent moon over here and the sun disk. Here too, there is a crescent moon and the sun disk within it. Do you understand? So, Het Heru is the deity, the Het. Het means house. Okay, Het means house. Heru means what? The newborn son. So, Het Heru represents the house of what? Heru, or the house of the what? The king. So, when the crescent moon appears from the west, every time the new moon appears from west, when it appears from west, the crescent moon signifies what? How the newborn son is going to be born. When Heru was born by Uset and what? Usa. Okay, so when the moon appears, it's Het Heru who governs what? The crescent moon. Okay, taking the energy from what? The sun to give us what? The newborn son, which is what? Heru. That's why when the crescent moon grows to become a full moon, you see a woman with a child. Okay, you see a woman with a child. I'm coming. There. My net. I want to open the crescent moon for you. Okay, the crescent moon, and the star. I'm coming. Okay. The crescent moon and the star. So Het Heru is the goddess which governs what? The Uchi in Sroma. This site can't be reached, meaning my network is off. Okay. Yes, okay, it has come. So there is it. This is what I'm saying. So there is the symbol you see. There is the symbol you see on the Muslims mosque. Okay. There is the symbol, and there is the crescent moon, which is where the headdress of Het Heru. Okay, the headdress of Het Heru. That is Cheche. In Akan, the star is called Bosom Cheche, or Het Heru Bosom Afi. It's called Cheche Pe Awarie. Let me calm down. And you can find this symbol in the Dinkra symbol, Akan a Dinkra symbol, okay? You can find this in Akan a Dinkra symbol. These symbols, you can find them in Akan a Dinkra symbols, okay? That is the symbol representation of what? Het Heru. Do you understand? This is a representation of what? Het Heru. The crescent moon with the star, okay? Let me tap on one so that we will use that one to learn. So when you look here, okay, this is the crescent moon. This is the headdress of Het Heru. Okay, you see the crescent moon as the headdress of Het Heru, and this is the star. Okay, this is the symbol on the mosque, and this is the symbol which represents what? Het Heru, Friday goddess. That is why Muslims go to church on Friday. Okay, that is why Muslims kiss Mother Earth. They kiss Mother Earth because the teardrops of Ra enters Mother Earth and created Het Heru. And the crescent moon that they have also represents what? Het Heru, Cheche, when the star is now searching for the what? The husband, the moon. When it comes like this, the star corresponds to the feminine energy and the moon corresponds, the crescent moon corresponds to the feminine energy. Okay? It's not Allah. Okay, it's not Allah. this is the symbol for Het Heru, the crescent moon, okay, and the sun. So let's go back here. So that is it. This is the crescent moon, okay, and the sun disk. Okay, the star is represented by what? Het Heru. Because the reason why they use the sun is because Het Heru is connected to Ra, the eye of Ra. Because the teardrops of Ra gave birth to what? Het Heru. That is why they've given the symbol of what? The sun. Okay, the first son, the first daughter of Ra is Het Heru. The feminine energy which help us for what? Reproduction. The feminine energy which helps life to continue to what? Exist. Okay, so if you have been born on Friday, you possess the energy of what? Het Heru. Okay, this is the crescent moon, and this crescent moon represents the portal. Okay, the womb of life through which all life came into being, and it is Het Heru which governs what? This what? Shrine. Okay, this shrine. I will not stay long over here. You can do your further researches about Het Heru, okay, or Hathor. Do you understand? This is the deity as well. Here is she, okay. That is the crescent moon, okay, and the sun disk. Do you understand? That is a representation of what? Het Heru. Okay, this is another symbol. You see, Het Heru, Egyptian goddess deity. That is it. Het Heru with the crescent moon and the sun within. Okay, and the sun within. I love everyone. Okay, please, if you are here, make sure you share for your fellow Africans. Do you understand? Facebook don't allow me to tag and do a lot of things here, but I will continue to open the truth to my people. That is it. Okay, this Uset. Okay, Het Heru is connected to what? Uset. That is the crescent moon with the sun disk within it. Okay, that is the child. Het means the house, and Heru means the newborn son, the house of the newborn son. I love everyone. I love everyone. Let me show you another images over here. These images is very clear images to teach you something. If you look at this image, okay, this image is Het Heru, okay. It's Het Heru. That is a representation of Het Heru in ancient Kemet, in ancient Egypt. That is Het Heru, okay. You can see here with the moon, the crescent moon here, and the sun disk inside as well. Then Het Heru is with the Ankh. This is the Ankh. She is with the Ankh, okay. The goddess of what? Fertility, reproduction. Do you understand? The goddess of what? Reproduction and fertility. Okay. Yes. So please, when you are here, no matter who you are, I'm telling you, if you are a pharaoh, if you are a king, if you are a president, if you are a prince, if you are an engineer, okay, when you die, you are going to account for everything that you do over here or you did on this Mother Earth. So don't take everything for granted. This Het Heru, okay, you can see Het Heru here. See, you can see here, okay, with the crescent moon. Do you understand? The sun disk within. Okay, you can see Het Heru here. Do you understand? With the crescent moon and the sun disk within. And you see Het Heru feeding. Do you understand? You can see from this clear picture. She's the goddess of what? Reproduction. She's giving the newborn son the what? The fertile what? Liquid, which is what? The breast milk. Okay, that is the Het Heru. The breast milk. The goddess of what? Fertility, reproduction. And I am a child of what? Het Heru. Kwa Ef Bosom, Kwa Efi Bosom Afi. So I'm giving a nice elaboration on my mother. That is it. Het Heru giving what? The breast milk to what? The newborn son. And what? The womb of life with the sun. Okay. So please, if you are here, you like, you share and subscribe. I love everyone. Hete.